What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Today is actually New Year's Eve when I'm filming this, but this will hopefully be up tomorrow, 1st of January. I wanted to do like my year in review. It's crazy. 2020 probably is the most memorable year for a lot of people and for me as well. Me and Matt wanted to make a video about our predictions for 2021. We might be jinxing that year by doing that, but I think that would be fun. But I thought that if I were going to do a review video of 2020, then that would have to come out first. So I also do have a cold now, so that's why my voice is kind of weird. So don't mind that. New Year's Eve last year was also kind of special because it was the first year I was just like me and Matt. We were just the two of us. So we had just like the evening here with a good meal and we watched the fireworks and just had like this chill at home New Year's Eve last year. That was the first time we had like a slow chill New Year's Eve. I just found on my phone the day after, like 1st of January, the sky was crazy. It was like bright purple, orange and pink. It was beautiful. It's kind of fun looking back at it right now because back then we didn't know what this year had in store. If you haven't watched my like weight loss journey videos, I will link them. I explained there that I started my year like at the end of a cut, so I was very like fatigued and tired and just sick of it. I kind of started the year with a new mindset in regards to weight loss. After like February or something, I started to eat more to gain some muscle and to increase my metabolism and all that, and I go into depth on that in that video. I think it was late in 2019. We booked a trip to California I think we booked it for March or something, and then we postponed it till April or something. I think it was, most likely it was January. We got kind of impatient. We really wanted to travel. So we booked another trip. We booked to we booked to Venice in Italy.
That was a Valentine's gift.
Yeah, that was a Valentine's gift from me to Matt. We were supposed to go there in, April. I don't know, April or something. Yeah. Because we wanted to travel sooner. But then we realized, damn, that's also way far ahead. So we really want to travel. So we booked a trip to Paris also. And then March came, and we started to hear rumors about Corona. And we thought, okay, well, maybe our trip to Paris is cancelled then, but I guess we can go to Venice. So then our trip to Paris got cancelled, and we still had our hopes up for Venice, and then that trip got cancelled, and we were thinking, oh damn, we really hope that our trip to California is still on, because we had booked like a 4 or 5 week trip or something to California and to Texas to go to KetoCon conference. When we got closer, we realized that we wouldn't be able to go. So pushed, like the KetoCon conference got pushed a year, and all our bookings, reservations for hotels, Airbnbs and plane tickets were cancelled. So we realized that we wouldn't be able to travel, but we really thought that this would only last for, first we thought maybe a couple of weeks, then we thought maybe a couple of months, and then we realized that maybe we shouldn't get our hopes up. Maybe we should just sit tight and realize that we are not supposed to travel right now. A highlight in it all was that we started with home office, and I personally really like working from home, especially when we were working out with clients. If you're a designer, you know that it feels better not working with a client around you all the time. So we felt like it was kind of a positive thing starting to work from home. So, and when we did that, we also didn't have we weren't like fully booked with clients, I think. So that's when I started thinking that maybe I should fulfill my dream, my probably 15-year-old dream, or 20 or something. with starting YouTube. So, and also because of all the encouragements from Matt, I decided to film my first YouTube video, and I think I sat down, did some massive amount of research before starting it. Like, how should your first movie be? What should you film? Like, what to know before you get started? Most of them said just start. So I realized that maybe I should just start. So I just made one video. And it might not look like it, but that took so much of me that I sat here with a headache, and it was an awful day.
I came home that day because I think I left to do something because I really needed it to focus on it. And when I came home, you were lying on the bed, like totally, and you usually don't.
Yeah.
You were totally flat out.
Yeah. I had such a big headache. It's so hard to, like, when you think about it, sitting in front of a camera talking, that's not difficult. But if you sit down in front of the camera, it's really hard to start talking, especially when it's not your language. So it was so hard. But I did some talking, I did my makeup, and I thought this will never make it to YouTube. But after testing out the editing and stuff, it actually became an okay video, like for an introduction. So I posted it and I immediately felt much better about it. Yeah, I just started making the first videos, and I think all my first videos were like day of eatings and stuff, because that was what was easiest for me to do starting up. And it was really hard also, like filming when you're not used to it and you're not used to being in front of a camera, because I'm not. If you thought otherwise, you should know. I am usually behind the camera, so that was kind of difficult. And we had some ups and downs. I had a lot of downs. But I got videos out, and it really started to become fun. Yeah, during those first months, we also were bulking, if you can say. We ate more, gained some weight, and filmed and did mostly day of eatings. We started doing taste tests, and that was also so much fun. Then I think we had our first cheat day in April.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I started watching cheat day videos. I think that was about the point where I decided maybe to lower my calories and try to cut a bit and lose some weight. And then I started watching cheat day videos. That's typical, right? And then I thought, it would be so much fun to film one of those. So we filmed our first cheat day video, I think in April or something.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was probably, when we filmed that video and posted it, we realized that the channel should have more of those, because people love to see them and we love to film them. So we did a lot of those in the beginning. It was kind of an issue for the weight loss, because I started coaching as well, and I also talk about that in the weight loss journey videos. I have 2 of them, part 1 and 2. April, May, June, we had a lot of cheat days, or a lot for us. I think we had 5.
We kind of got
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. And yeah, in July, one place in the world finally opened up to us, and it was Copenhagen. So the second we saw that we could travel to Copenhagen, we booked a trip and we went there. And we have 2 travel vlogs from Copenhagen and 1 cheat day from Copenhagen as well. So that was the one trip we got to do. And really, Copenhagen feels like home. All Scandinavia feels like home. We're like one big country containing of 3 smaller ones.
Yeah.
So we got to do that trip. And we went to our family vacation home down in more south of Norway. It's called Kragerø. So we spent a summer holiday there. I think it was about just 1 week or something.
Yeah.
So after the summer holidays, I quit the coaching and just started eating relatively what I did at the end of the coaching, but I didn't track strictly. Because I wanted to have a bit of like break from it. Then came December and Vlogmas began, and I had high ambitions to pre-record a lot of videos before December. I think I pre-recorded 5 of them or something, and suddenly I found myself having to like record on the day, and so that was kind of tough. And I also had the 100% work at our company, so didn't really track consistently. We made so many movies for Vlogmas, like cooking videos, we made mukbangs, we had a cheat day in there, and so just like decided to enjoy December as much as we can, work hard to get the 25 videos out, and we will rest after Christmas, which we have done. So yeah, if you haven't seen Vlogmas, I have a playlist on my channel, so you can go in there and see all the videos. Right after Christmas, we went to the mountains. We booked a stay for 2 days, where we're at the spa and at our apartment, and we ate good food. So we were in the jacuzzi outside in minus 10 Celsius, so that's why we both got a bit of a cold. So but we did have a good stay.
It was much needed.
Yeah, much needed, and it's a beautiful place. Like if you want to go on a real like mountain snowy holiday, we can recommend Norway. I think that's probably what we do best.
Winter, yeah.
Yeah, if you ski like downhill or cross country, you will love Norway. Yeah, so here we are, New Year's Eve. Today we will spend our New Year's Eve exactly the way we did it last year, just the 2 of us and a buddy, and a fancy dinner that Matt will prepare. When I'm sitting down talking like this, like everything just, I feel kind of whimsy when I'm talking to the camera like this. But hopefully this year makes sense to you. What I'm trying to say is, this probably has been the worst year for very many people. And I don't mean to be like disrespectful or anything, but this kind of has been the best year of my life. And it's kind of, I feel like scared to say that, but if you don't like consider the COVID stuff, so many things has happened. Like our company, we have a design consultancy company with just the 2 of us. We have really made that work. And I started my like long dream with YouTube, and that has really worked out. I have over 2,000 amazing subscribers that like continues to give me so much love in every like comment section. So that has just been one of the best things so far in my life. And we have really gotten our nutrition straightened out. And I have started nutrition coaching, like getting my certificate. That has been put aside due to Vlogmas, but I will continue up with that in January. So maybe a couple of months from now, I am also a nutrition coach. So yeah, when I sum it up, this has been a crazy year. So many people have had maybe their worst year this year. So many people have lost their job, have lost family to COVID, and lost maybe like their houses and stuff. So I feel bad for everyone who has been like badly affected by it all, but for me it has been like a year of growth, I feel like. So I'm very excited for the year to come. As I said, we are planning to do a predictions video, so that will be up next. Okay, so that's it for this video. I don't know if this gave you anything, but I just wanted to sit down and like sum up this year for you. If you're new, now you know a little bit about my last year and how I got here. I am again so thankful to every single one of you who subscribes to my channel and who gives me thumbs up and who leaves me comments on every video. I just love you guys. Probably the highlight of every day is to read comments from you. Speaking of that, we also got a new friend this year, or we got a lot of friends, but one in particular who has become a very close friend of both of us. So you know who you are. So thank you to every single one of you. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you had a great new year. I hope this year to come is your best so far. And if you have had a terrible year, I hope it gets better. And I wish you all the best. Like it, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye.